a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make...
Hello, Jade here. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about something that's really important to me, and it's judgment within the vegan and the raw vegan community. This morning I saw going through my news feed, and it was actually a couple of days old. It's just I'm a bit behind the times in seeing things. I saw that somebody who was a raw vegan has started to consume wild salmon. Now, whilst I'm not in agreement with anybody eating any animals or any living beings of any sort, and my biggest dream in life is for the world to be vegan, I have realised over the last couple of months that judgment and a militant approach to anything is not going to help somebody's cause. So if your cause is to bring people to veganism, or your cause is to bring people to raw veganism, and all of a sudden you're absolutely horrified and shocked when they return to either flesh or they return to cooked food, instead of being absolutely horrified, can you not think of reasons why it may have happened, and to what you can do to assist and help this person? So there was over 500 and something comments on this particular thread. And this particular thread sort of rang home to me a little bit. Not that when I stopped eating raw food, I went and ate fish or any animal products for that matter, because I'm a vegan for ethical reasons. So for me, I have a safety net. My safety net is I will eat cooked plants. But let's just say somebody comes into the raw vegan movement for dietary reasons. And I have ran a very big forum, which I don't have anymore. And I have seen that the vast majority of people who do come into the raw vegan movement are coming into it for dietary reasons and not for ethical reasons. So to be absolutely horrified when this person returns to flesh should come as no shock. Now, a few years ago, I did a speech at the Adelaide Vegan Festival. I'm from Adelaide. It's a little town in Australia. No one knows it. It's near Melbourne. And if you don't know Melbourne, Melbourne's near Sydney. Everyone knows Sydney. My town's not big. But I did a speech there, and I had to do a speech on raw veganism, but I decided to bring in vegan ethics. And I did this for a purpose. The reason I actually decided to bring in ethics as well is because I see it over and over and over. Plant-based educators teaching people how to eat plants, which is wonderful. It is taking more and more people off of animal flesh, and it is helping people's health, which I'm all for people being healthier. I don't have a problem with that. However, when you are using the vegan banner, and you use the vegan banner, you turn up at the vegan festivals, you turn up on vegan, summits and all those kind of things, and you are preaching your brand. I believe you have a moral obligation, if you are teaching people plant-based health, to teach them vegan ethics and to also teach them to have a safety net. So often, and I'm guilty of it, I admit, we preach what we believe in, which is of course true. I'm eating this, I believe in this is the way to go, do it this way, follow me. But we don't sit back and take into consideration how far we had to go to get where we are today. I know, for example, I am not where I was 10 years ago when I started my health journey. And I certainly wasn't. I was a drinker, I was a smoker, I was a junk food eater. So for me to turn around and go, snap, I'm going to be a raw vegan today, the chances are I'm going to fall off the ledge. So this is why I think it's so important, especially if you're teaching people to eat plant-based nutrition, to teach people that, one, it isn't a diet. It is a healthy ethical lifestyle. And some people say, hang on, I'm not vegan. I still want to wear leather shoes. I want to do all this. But as an educator, you can teach them about why you are vegan. So for me, I am vegan first and foremost for the animals. And I'm not out to preach to anyone, you have to do it my way, you have to follow it because of this way, because I know not everybody is going to change overnight. But I still teach people as to why I'm vegan. I still teach people I don't wear leather shoes because I don't want to be a part of that industry. I teach people why I don't eat eggs. I teach people why I don't consume dairy. I have videos on my YouTube channel educating people as to why. When people follow me on my Facebook pages and people ask me questions, I answer it and I let them know I don't do this because of that. But things I don't do, I do not go onto another person's personal Facebook page and start criticizing them because of the choices they make. A strong leader, somebody who wants to lead people, puts their hand out and says, hey, what can I do to help you? What can I do to lead you? I want to lead people to, number one, be vegan. So in order for people to be vegan, and even if they say to me, Jade, I want to be a raw vegan, I will help people, assist people to get to their final goal. But I'm not going to just leave them to hang and say raw is law and not put a trampoline underneath. And when I say put a trampoline underneath, it's having a safety net for them. If you don't remain raw for some reason, you're craving cooked food, have a sweet potato. If you are craving chips, bake a potato. Make some, baked wedges or whatever you have to do. If it goes further than that, I can't handle this, I'm craving a hot dog. Well, then go and buy yourself a fake sausage or whatever they're called at the supermarket. If you have to put it in a bread roll, and I'm not a promoter of bread, I've openly come out the other day and said that I have massive allergies to it. I watched the wheat documentary. I highly recommend watching it because it shows why more and more people are allergic to wheat. However, my ultimate goal is to bring people to veganism. And if I teach people absolutely everything they can do if they do stumble, and then they return to flesh, you're saying, but I gave them every little bit of knowledge that I had. I don't then have to be like, oh. But if you're teaching people raw is law, and then they fall off, and then you're like, why'd that happen? I think I might just go and abuse that person. Well, if you abuse that person, how's that going to bring them back to veganism? It's not. People are going to be, oh my God, I don't want to be part of this. It's crazy. And it is crazy. And I learned this more and more when I was publicly abused by people when I came out and said I'm no longer raw. That was the day and the week and the month. And I admit I was upset. I was hurt. People were abusing me left, right and centre. But I'm so happy it happened because I have grown from this and I've learned from this exactly what I never want to be as a person. I want to teach veganism with compassion. I want to teach veganism the same way I would have wanted to be taught when I first stepped into the vegan movement. I remember when I first became vegan, I'm like, man, these vegans are crazy. What's wrong with them? They're so judgy. And you can't breathe the wrong way without the vegan police coming down on you. I don't want to be that person. So after working on myself for a long time and pulling myself offline to really work out what I wanted to be, removing myself from vegan forums, vegan, cult-like behaviour where people are enticing each other to be nasty to other human beings, and I removed myself from all of that and I dug deep and said, what do I want to be? And I said, I want to be what I want other people to be, but I'm not being that because I'm getting angry because people aren't being the people that I want to be. It starts with me. I need to be the change I want to see in this world. So if you want more vegans, if you want more love, if you want more compassion, if you want more peace, if you want more kindness, if you want more abundant happiness in your life, guess where it starts? You. The only person who can make a change to, the only person who can make a change to this world is you. And I'm a big believer in the domino effect. So if you start with kindness, it'll all follow suit. Anyhow, I just wanted to get that out. If you can relate to anything that I'm saying, leave a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Most importantly, love life, live free, and be kind to you. Bye for now.